Okay, today at JKR, we just received another piece of the puzzle for the Viper RT10 build. It's the BC Racing Coilover shocks, full adjustable. Oh, UPS just dropped them off. I'll have to open it up, check them out, see what they got, what we got here. Ran a lot of coilover shocks before, but I never ran BC. I'm not really familiar with them. I looked them up online. I guess they're a pretty good brand from what everybody says. They're very expensive. Oh, we got some stickers. Pretty cool. BC, VR type coilovers, it says. Let's see what we have. Okay, wow. Yeah. Oh, look at those babies. Yeah, those are very sweet. Wow. They look awesome. Yeah. Like you got S and H on the top here, so a little hard. You can soften them up, adjustment there. Then you got full height adjustment down here. Looks like you got your heavyweight spring here. Then you have a little lighter here for a little rebound. Yeah, those are looking fantastic. What I ended up doing is getting all four corners. I'm doing the front and back. What my plans are is to be able to lower the car about 4 inches. Just get the center of gravity a little bit lower to the ground. Be able to handle the corners a lot better. Yeah. Those are nice. I didn't realize I had the H and S adjustment on top, so that's awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start ripping out the old shocks, and we'll try to get these installed today. We'll see how that goes. Alright, we're going to start on the front shocks, I guess. Try to get that off. See if we can get it loosened. Not too bad. Oh. Those are on there. I guess though, car's 30 years old. There we go. Yeah, once we get these shocks on, then we're gonna be really moving forward then. There we go. Let's get her going a little bit. Yeah, after these shocks, we get them on, get them adjusted. All we gotta do is throw the rims and tires on it and throw the old details, then they'll be done. And we'll see what we have. Really excited. Been working on the car now for I think 3 weeks. So. Getting closer. Might have to run out with the impact. Alright, we have that bottom one. Oh man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to undo the sway bar to get that nut out. Did not move it. Not sure what size that is. It's a lot smaller. Okay, I have the front sway bar loose. Get that rod up out of the way there. Hopefully we should be able to slide that right out. Oh yeah. That's one thing nice about only having 20,000 miles. Hope these fit. They should. Oh, not sure where I want to set these, adjust these at. It's really cool. I can adjust the throttle body or the body down here for my height, and then I can harden or stiffen that or loosen up that spring there. And you got hard and soft at the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'll dial that in before I put it on. Okay, I grabbed the other front one. That one's already loose there, so that's how you adjust it. That goes up and down there. Not sure. I want to lower it. Not sure, maybe 2 inches. Let's see what that does. The back, I actually want to go about 3 to 4 inches. Okay. Looks like it kind of bottoms out there. We'll just lock that down. There we go. Like so. It says F for front or R for rear. Make sure we have the front. Oh, let's see how this works. Get that bottom in, there we go. Seems to fit pretty good. Might have to grab the jack to, yeah, we're gonna have to grab the jack now to raise it up so I can get that top bolt in. Okay, now we jumped on the driver's side. I'll try to get this out. These are going a little bit quicker than what I thought they would. I thought it'd take a couple hours, but looks like it's kind of only an hour's job or so. Ouch. Bit me. Viper bit me. Ouch. Bit me again. Dang. Mad. I don't know how I did it, but I got that stuck down in there. There we go. That's a little tight fit. Alright. Loosen this up. We're going to move the body all the way down, which should drop it about 2 inches, it looks like. So. Oh, I'm going to have to do some final adjustment on this, I know, but we'll figure out as we go. Let's see, I want it out like that. Hopefully no more snake bites. Shocks I'm very impressed with. Very high quality. They fit nice and snug. It's like a perfect fit. Very happy with them. I have to get my jack over here. Jack that up to line up the top. See how we can do here. It's a little tight over here in the one bay. Well, 2-car garage, I guess, but I'm working one bay. jack that up to line you up. Just like that, it's in. Get rid of all whack here. There we go. Just like that. We're good to go. I'm gonna leave that front sway bar off for now. I was looking and I see the rubber boots that go around the bottom ball joint. They're all rotted out. Actually, the top ones are too, that one I'm looking at. Since I got this tore apart, I'm gonna replace and put new dust boots on them for the sway bar. Might as well. We're on the rear here. Try and get this shock out. There's a piece of plastic in here that kind of hits. Oh, I'm going the wrong way with it. Okay. I was pushing in. You gotta pull the plastic out. There we go. We got her. This one's kind of tight fit. There we go. Got it. Alright, my adjustable coilover. Make sure I got R on it for rear, which I do. I'm going to go ahead and crank that all the way down, which should lower about 3 inches, looks like. Like I'm saying right now, I'm just trying to get my ride height that I want. Then I'll go back and basically tune them in and tighten them all up where I want them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bend that bottom ear out a little bit. Top seems to be fine. Let me see what I have here. Maybe I can just tint that over with a hammer and my rod. Just a couple thousandths too tight there. There we go. Hit the fender. Scratching it. Bolts went in from the back here. I got that one on. Then we'll have to jack this up a little bit. Get a little jammed in there. Might have to tint these out a little bit. Oh yeah, that made a big difference. Looks like from the factory that they had them so tight, it actually takes the brackets where the shock bolts in and it squeezed them in a little bit. So just like so. Just like that. Not bad. Alright, that one's in. All we got left now is the passenger side rear. Passenger side now, trying to get that old shock out. This one's giving me a little trouble. Don't know why. Huh. This sucker don't want to come out. I have to grab the big boy. Little snakes are fighting me a little bit. How do you like this, huh? How do you like that? Huh? Mess with me, will you? Alright. There we go. Came right out. That's what it needed. A little attitude adjustment. A little tie up here and here. There we go. Yeah, she's a little jammed in here. Alright. Let's see, we have to do something else here. See if we cannot spread that just a little bit. The mirrors. Still doesn't want to come. There we go. Alright. Oh, hit the whole camera, but we should be good. Alright. We'll adjust this one all the way down too. Just to get a good starting point. Says they're gas filled too. I didn't know that. Probably should have figured it. But... Alright, let's see how this one fits. Yeah, it's not gonna fit in the bottom. It'll fit on the top. Again, we gotta spread the mirrors out a little bit. There, that's gonna work for the top and bottom. Might as well just get right up in here. There we go. Got her. Whew, I'm working a little too hard today. Busted out a sweat. Just gotta line up this. Just like that. Oh, I just pushed it back up. See if I can get that top nut on, and there we go, we got her. Good deal. Okie dokers. We got all the adjustable coilover shocks on. BC Racing, custom coilovers. We got them on the rear, and we got the front ones installed. So now it's just basically putting the rims and tires on, letting it down, and try to find my ride height. And once I find my ride height, I'm gonna have to go back and adjust the coilovers to where I want it, how much stiff or rebound I want it, I guess. So this is gonna probably be the last video on this Viper for right now. It's pretty much all done. We spent about 3 weeks to 4 weeks on it. Kind of lost track. I think this is our 4th week. And next is we're just going to end up decaling it up. And instead of taking videos of doing all the decals, I figured I'll just wait, get the rims and tires on the car, get on the ground. Then the next video will just show you my vision that I had in my head for the last 6-8 months for this. And some people are gonna like it. A lot of people are gonna probably hate it. Some people are gonna love it. But it doesn't really matter. It's all about what I like, I guess, and how I feel about it. So, oh, almost took myself out there on some old rims. But yeah, so next time you see this video, the Viper will be all done, stickered up, decaled, and on the ground, and we'll see what you guys think about it. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.